Hello, my name is Mr. Bowman and I am the Head of Music at Haydon School, and I'm here to talk you through the Music Technology A-Level. So the Music Technology A-Level will allow you to discover how developments in technology have changed how music has been created, recorded and listened to over the last 100 years. A lot's happened, and this course is split into 4 different components. The first component is the recording component, where you are asked to record, edit and mix a song from a list of given artists, which includes recording 5 compulsory instruments and 2 optional instruments. So this is getting you really hands-on into the role of what a studio recording engineer and mixer does. The second element is the technology-based composition. So this, you have to create one technology-based composition to a brief set by the exam board, and you are expected to include the use of synthesis, the use of sampling, and the use of creative effects in your composition. So this is getting into what a producer or what a media composer does in their day-to-day work. That's then backed up by the third component, which is the listening and analysing exam, and this is where we study the history of recorded music, and it's assessed through a 1 hour and 30-minute exam, which counts for 25% of your overall grade. You have 4 questions in which you're analysing the use of technology in 4 unfamiliar songs that you listen to. Then you have the section B, where is the slightly more academic side of it, where you are comparing the production techniques used in 2 different versions of the same song. So one is usually the original release and one is a remix. And then you have an essay analysing the impact of a piece of technology. So that might be a 4-track tape recorder, that might be guitar distortion, it might be auto-tune, and how that has impacted recorded music since its inception. The final exam is testing your practical skills under pressure in a 2 hour, 15-minute exam. And this is worth 35% of the overall grade. So this is the largest chunk of the course. So you have the first section of this is going through a series of practical and written tasks based around some audio and MIDI material that you are given by the exam board. So that might include things like adjusting the timing or the pitch of some MIDI material. It might include editing some audio to remove some unwanted noises. And then the final question in the paper is an extended response, analysing the settings on a piece of particular hardware. So that might be the signal chain on a track that has been recorded. It might be on a synthesizer. It might be on another piece of hardware. Some of the deeper questions that we try and get you to consider are how the ways that we consume music, for instance, CD into MP3, have they negatively impacted the intrinsic artistic value of the music? Or things like, do the musical benefits of capturing a live performance, direct to tape as they would have done in the 1950s and 60s, outweigh the editing and arrangement benefits of a multi-track recording that we see nowadays? Teachers are subject to myself and Mr. Warwick, who is our music technology specialist. And these are some of the skills that we'd like you to develop. Your critical thinking, so be able to pick apart a recording that you're listening to and tell us what's going on there and come to a conclusion as to the impact of the technology that has been used. To think creatively in terms of your composition, to be able to write analytically when you're talking about the impact of technology, building your cultural capital, so understanding the wide spectrum of recorded music that is out there and how music is used commercially these days. Your musical analysis, so again, being able to understand how technology is used and how that might impact how a song is written and recorded. Your essay writing skills, being able to structure a good argument. Communication skills, especially communicating with musicians that you're working with and recording. And your oral skills, so being able to hear how the technology is impacting the music that you're listening to. We're looking for people who have a real passion for music as well as technology. It's really important that you have an appreciation and a passion for music as well as the technology side of it. That you're curious how music is created through technology and how we can use technology to enhance the music that is being created. Have and share opinions on the music that we study. Think critically about explanations for technological developments, why things have evolved the way they have, and want to learn about the subject, learn new skills, and try really hard. So where could an A-level in music technology take you? Well, over the last couple of years, we've had students go off to do a variety of different courses, including sound, light, and live event technology, so a really wide degree there, taking you off into a number of different potential career paths. Another student went off to do digital music, which again could take you into a wide range of careers in the music industry. And another student who went down a slightly different tack and went to study music journalism, so writing about music. So really offers you a wide spectrum of possibilities. So I look forward to welcoming some of you back to Haydon next year to study A-level music technology.